Good evening and welcome to NEWS24. This is Mahrin Samdani with the top news of the day. Regent Hospital Chairman Mohammad Shahid has been remanded for a total of 28 days in 4 cases of fraud and embezzlement. The Sacrificial court has granted his remand for another 10 days in the case filed by the RAB. Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrate Rajesh Chaudhary on Sunday granted Shahid's remand for 7 days in each of the 4 cases filed by Uttara West and Uttara East police stations after the hearing of 40-day remand application. RAB sent Shahid to the court in the morning after remand in the case of Uttara West police station on the charge of cheating in coronavirus test. Shahid's lawyers applied for bail, but the judge rejected it. The court also remanded Masood Parvez, managing director of Regent Group, for 21 days in 3 cases. RAB arrested Shahid with illegal arms from Debhata border in Satkira around 5:30 a.m. on July 15th. After his arrest, he was brought to Dhaka by helicopter. Bangladesh today confirmed 54 more deaths from the novel coronavirus and 2,275 new cases of infection after testing 10,078 samples in the last 24 hours. With this, the death toll from the deadly virus rose to 2,928 and the number of total infections stood at 2,23,453. Additional Director General of Health Directorate, Dr. Nasima Sultana, made the disclosure during a virtual briefing today. Besides, some 1,792 patients have recovered during the time, increasing the tally to 1,23,882. The virus has killed over 6.48 lakh people globally and infected more than 16.21 million so far. The Ministry of Health has formed a 9-member task force to increase the quality of health services and prevent irregularities. A notification in this regard was issued on Sunday. The task force will work to prevent COVID-19 and ensure that medical services are provided to infected patients in government and private hospitals, the circular has said. An additional secretary of the Directorate General of Health Services, DGHS, will act as the convener. Besides, 5 joint secretaries of the Ministry of Public Administration, Local Government, Finance Division, Public Security Division, and the Director of Disease Control Division and the Director of IEDCR are also in the task force. The task force will take necessary steps after reviewing the complaints and information related to COVID-19 treatment. Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Qadir said, although the continuous development of the country has been hampered due to the corona epidemic, the country will continue to move forward if Sheikh Hasina is in power. Awami League General Secretary and Minister for Road Transport and Bridges Obaidul Qadir made the remarks after unveiling a book on Bangabandhu's grandson and Prime Minister's son, Sajib Wajid Joy. He spoke online from his residence on Sunday afternoon. Qadir congratulated Sajib Wajid Joy for his significant contribution to the progress of digital Bangladesh. Newly appointed Chief of Naval Staff Mohammad Shaheen Iqbal has been awarded the rank of Vice Admiral. Chief of Army Staff General Aziz Ahmed and Chief of Air Staff Air Chief Marshal Mashiu Zaman Serniabad presented him with a rank badge in the presence of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina at Ganabhavan. On the occasion, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina congratulated the new Chief of Naval Staff and assured all possible cooperation in the discharge of duties. Principal Staff Officer of the Armed Forces, Lieutenant General Mohammad Mahfuzur Rahman, and Secretary to the Prime Minister's Office, Mohammad Tafazzal Hussain Mia, were present on the occasion, among others. Jatiya Party Co-Chairman Ziauddin Ahmed Bablu has been made the Secretary General of the party, removing Mushir Rahman Ranga from the post. Chairman GM Qadir made the decision on Sunday as per Section 20/1/A of the Jatiya Party Constitution, said a party press release. The press release also said the decision will be effective immediately from Sunday. Ziauddin Bablu was also the party's Secretary General before. Later, Hussain Mohammad Irshad removed him. The new Secretary General, Ziauddin Bablu, told NEWS24 that he is determined to work with everyone of the party. The flood situation in the country is getting worse. Diseases are spreading from the long-time stagnant waters. The crisis of dry food and clean water is intensifying. The water levels of the major rivers of the country continue to rise due to the downstream pour from hilly areas and continuous rains. As a result, new areas are being flooded. Many are suffering immensely due to waterlogging. The most affected areas include Munshiganj, Manikganj, Faridpur, Jamalpur, Sirajganj due to the unchanged flood situations. According to official data, 31 districts of the country have been flooded in 3 phases in a month. About 4 million people are stranded in the affected areas. Well, this year, prices of sacrificial animals' rawhides have been reduced than the previous year. The Ministry of Commerce has fixed the prices of sacrificial leather at 20 to 29% less than last year. Commerce Minister Tipu Munshi announced the new prices in an online meeting with leather traders on Sunday. The price of salted cowhide has been fixed at Dhaka 35 to 40 per square foot in Dhaka, which is Dhaka 28 to 30 outside Dhaka. Besides, the price of goat hide has been fixed at Dhaka 13 to 15 per square foot, and the price of the she-goat hide has been fixed at Dhaka 8 to 10 per square foot. At the time, the Commerce Minister said the decision was taken due to declining demand for rawhide around the world. While the traders raised the uncertainty of getting the loan, the Commerce Minister assured that the matter will be resolved by talking to the Bangladesh Bank and the Ministry of Finance. And that's all the news for today. Thank you for watching NEWS24. Please stay with us.